Alright, we're back to stream a little bit. Let me check my audio right fast. I have no idea what's going on. Okay, I think it's alright. It's usually alright. Why would I think it's not alright? Okay. So I gotta try something new today. Something that I don't normally do. And we'll see how it works together, because I have no idea what I'm doing at all. But first, I'm gonna do a little Zenless, because dailies and why not? Why not do Zenless, right? Just makes sense. I normally do this anyway. It's been a couple days during this week where I haven't had enough time to jump in and really play much, so you know, here we are, doing a little something. You know, I'll log in and do Zenless dailies, but I don't have like a whole lot of time to do like everything else I would like to do. Because I've been going to sleep earlier for whatever reason. Just decided, hey, why not go to sleep at like freaking 11? Because, you know, having a good night's rest is great. I mean, you can't get as much done, but hey, you know, it is what it is. Okay. Battery cost is the last thing I can do right now for that. Let's go here. I'm realizing how little time this actually takes to do all these dailies. I don't normally time myself. Maybe I should do this instead. I still gotta finish the main story for this and the event. I might do some event stuff just because. But what I want to do today is I want to go over the state of play. I didn't actually watch it,
No matter where we go,
but I saw clips. So I have an idea of what's going on or what some of the announcements are. I know there's like a new God of War collection, so that's something exciting. They're basically remaking the trilogy again, and that'll be like my 1,000th time playing God of War 3, because I love playing God of War 3. Absolutely love it. Is that my phone? No, it was not my phone. I don't actually know what I'm doing in here. I feel like I built up so many of these characters, I just have to like build up their drives, and I don't feel like doing that right now. I guess I should get Harumasa up. Yeah, why not?
Is it time to clock out?
I'll do some stuff for Harumasa real quick. Is this thing. Wait, what was it again? Ice Ether. Ice Ether. That's not a terrible Ice Ether team, I think. I want to switch this though. I guess. It'll work. Yeah, I heard there's like a new God of War game. There's like a whole bunch of different action games. I might not watch the entire thing because it is over an hour and I don't feel like I want to watch through the entirety of it. I might pick through some of the videos and just watch the trailers and just look at whatever might pique my interest. I don't feel like I want to legitimately watch the entire thing.
my blade is already heat. You're done. swear on my blade. Weakling. Weakling.
Yeah. Outside of doing this, that's all I really had. No, I had other stuff in mind, but I don't know. It might take too much time for me to do all that. This entire thing might take up to like another 5 minutes, and then we'll definitely be swapping off and doing something different. But I don't know if I have enough time for everything that I had planned. I know I don't really have much of a stream schedule. Right now things are kind of all over the place, so I don't know if I can make a legitimate stream schedule. I tend to have more time in the morning, but then like I have other different responsibilities I'm, dealing with. So like managing my time is kind of annoying every now and then.
It's over.
And I don't want to like stream for a really short amount of time. I'd like to, give like an hour and a half, 2 hours to a stream. I just don't like the idea of showing up for a stream and it's like, okay, well, can't actually do much of this besides just play for a little bit and then just that's the entire thing. I feel like at that point it's kind of like, what's the reason to stream for real? What's the reason? Because like this morning I only had like a little bit of time before I had to go to work this morning, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna put a little bit more time into in a Neo 3, because I've been wanting to play that. I just haven't had the time to devote and dedicate to it, so I haven't been playing it as much as I want to. And I would like to stream it. But I also don't, having like a half an hour to play it, I don't want to stream for half an hour, because that's just a waste.
My blade is already sheathed. Weakling. I swear on my blade. You better not get my trust dirty. Catch you in the next life.
I don't know how much of this I really need to do. I need to do more for him anyway. Because I have to fight like his notorious hunt boss just to get him up, because I don't have any of that stuff. Let me see.
I'm here. I
don't even really want to build Armasa.
Is it time to clock out?
This feels weird having an S rank that I don't have built at all. But I don't really care to build them. I don't really want to use them.
You need something?
I just don't
Go
care.
ask my colleagues.
But hey, that's the battery costs. And yeah, nah. I don't think I will build him. Not right now. It's just not what I'm feeling. I know there's more stuff I needed to do with this. I think I'm in the middle of something, so I can't do that right now. Something like that. But let me see what else I can do here. I know for a fact that Neo 3 is a thing, and I probably gotta... Why is it? Oh, right, it updated. I did not actually mean to open this up, but it is open now, and we'll probably come back to this in a second. I'm gonna see if I can switch off real quick and see how that works, because I have this other thing. Let's see how this is real quick. So this is the entire state of play. I don't think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna go to PlayStation's page and then just kind of go through some of the things in here, because I don't really know if I want to watch the entire thing. Like, I see some stuff in here right now that I just don't really care about that much, and I don't know if I really want to watch that stuff. I think it started off here, so it looks like there's a new Kenna game for sure, and then a bunch of other stuff. Ghost of Yotei Legends. There's a new Pragmata trailer. Another trailer for Requiem. Legacy of Kain. I think that's a remaster. Defiance remastered. Don't know what this is. Some RPG, Japanese stuff. Dead or Alive 6 last round. There's another Dead or Alive. I think that's gonna be 7. I saw gameplay of this. I do want to see that, because that actually looks kind of cool. But yeah. Because I don't care about, like, Big Walk. I don't want to see that. Silent Hill, I guess I'll watch that. Marathon, I'm not really... it's just launching on PS5. I don't really care about that much. Tokon, definitely want to see what those characters are looking like. I did see some posts about that on Twitter. There's another Legacy of Kain game coming out. Whatever this is, like this looks like a indie-esque type of God of War game that looks interesting. And then I guess that's the developer, Megacat or whatever. I don't know. I'm just making assumptions at this point. But yeah. I'm gonna do a really quick sound. I don't really know if I should do a sound test. That doesn't really matter. But I know for a fact I'm not set up with... Give me 1 second. Okay, I definitely do need to do a sound check, because I don't have this set up with my audio. Let me check something right quick. Yeah, that's not playing, so I gotta figure this out. Okay, that's playing. Now I gotta actually test that, because I have no idea how that sounds. Give me 1 second. Okay. If I talk over this, I gotta actually... this is annoying. Figuring this out is very annoying. So it's not actually playing, is it? It's not playing. That's weird. Okay. Okay, it's still not playing. Hold up. This is actually going to annoy the hell out of me. Maybe I need to do, get rid of that. Put this in instead. Or no, create a new one. And then do it this way. So now, technically, if I'm right, this will work. Let's see. This is actually working. Okay. So it's working. But it's just loud. Let me see if I can like balance the audio. Alright, is this balanced? Is it still like not cutting me off or anything? Am I above the audio of the stuff? Maybe like right here? Okay, I think that's good enough. Alright. Now that my audio is good, we can actually get started with this. Let's go back. Let's go back. And hopefully this works the exact way that I want it to. Hopefully. Okay. So we want to start off with this. Yes. I want to see what's up with this new Kenna game.
I sense suffering here, Spirit.
I really did like the first one.
Do you need help?
A spirit guide?
She looks a little bit older, for sure.
It's been a long time since we've had one of your kind in Cosmora. I'm glad you're here.
The graphics look pretty good. I mean, it's cinematic, so it's gonna look good regardless, but...
That temple has been sealed as long as I can remember.
Alright, if that's in-game,
Dangerous corruption
that's not bad.
locked inside, along with the secrets of a forgotten practice.
I remember there was something off about the gameplay in the original. I don't remember exactly what it was. It just wasn't hitting the exact same way that I thought it was going to be hitting on. But it was a pretty good game. Like, it was like playing a Disney Pixar game or Disney Pixar movie because of the way it looks. I'm gonna ride around on that motherfucking wolf fox thing. Interesting. Turn them into crystals.
Fear will bind you, gripping to the present, which must always pass. Regret will bind you.
I am glad that this game got enough love and support to get a sequel though. Because it was pretty decent. I feel like people overlooked it a little bit when it first came out, but it was pretty decent.
Bind you, yearning for a future you will not see.
Nice little action adventure. Can never go wrong with that.
Bound, may you depart in peace.
I guess we don't have a... Do we have a release date for that? 2020? Okay, well sometime this year we'll expect that. Okay. So that's that. The next one, definitely gotta get into Ghost of Yote Legends.
Long ago, in the wilds of Eso, demons terrorized the land. and subjugated its people. They were known as the Spider.
Okay.
The Kitsune.
Okay, we're fighting like actual demons. That's what's up.
Fought back. Many
Co-op with up to 4 players. Okay, yeah. Is it gonna be the same thing where you're just taking out waves of enemies? Like a boss fight aesthetic to it now. Okay, there's 4 playable classes.
can stop a true warrior from vengeance, not even death.
Not bad. Not bad. And it comes out next month, March 10th. Wait, why did it have an asterisk? Let me see. Free DLC for Ghost of Yotei owners. Ghost of Yotei Legends will launch March 11th in some territories, including Asia, Australia, and New Zealand. Okay. So yeah, if you're in North America, basically, you're getting that on March 10th, which is good. Pretty cool. Alright. So, first problem, I didn't even finish Ghost of Yotei. Didn't even get that far into it, if I'm being honest with you. But, very good game. Very good game. Very good reason for me to go back to that. And, unfortunately, I don't think many of my friends actually bought Ghost of Yotei. So they definitely did buy Ghost of Tsushima when that came out. And we definitely had a lot of fun playing Ghost of Tsushima Legends, but yeah, I don't think I can get the crew back together for this one. That's a little sad, but you know. So Death Stranding 2 is coming to the PC. Don't really want to watch a trailer to see that. I don't know what for loop is. Do I want to waste 3 minutes to learn what it is? Screw it. Why not? Let's see what this is. Bad Robot Games. Interesting.
I'm Mike Booth from Bad Robot Games, game director of 4Loop. As a game designer, a core goal of mine has always been to make game experiences that offer interesting surprises and unpredictable moments that never get old.
Okay.
The result is 4Loop, an emergent, challenging, 4-player combat sandbox where you and your friends succeed through cooperation and improvisation, where no 2 runs are ever the same.
Okay.
At the heart of 4Loop is a probability map, which combines alien technology
Okay.
and human ingenuity to plot your best path forward to defeat the invaders.
Mm-hmm.
Each node represents a different mission with its own risks, rewards, and surprises.
So it's
Everyone
just
votes to choose the next mission.
like a choose your own path type thing.
On the probability map, your team will teleport into the mission. You may have to collect mission-critical resources, or even rescue survivors that can offer cool upgrades for your gear, all while trying to avoid the alien forces constantly sending drop pods and kill bots to stop you.
Okay, it's not a
It's
bad
hard to
concept.
ensure that there are tons of items to choose from, and a lot of strange creatures and mysterious things to encounter. For example, this weird alien plant is called a blink root, where you can collect a blink berry, which will teleport anyone who touches it to a random, distant location. All the various enemies,
That could be
weapons,
really
items, mission
annoying.
objectives are all designed to interact with each other in dynamic ways that create emergent gameplay and endless, replayable chaos. That means your decisions really matter, and creativity and improvisation are key. We really want players to try things and think outside the box.
So my thing is, with games like this, I don't mind that this exists, but then when the price of it is like a full price game, I feel like this is the type of thing that's great to play with friends. And I feel like, especially like recently, I'll just have to talk about this from a point of view of like, you know, me and my friend group basically, right? It's very hard to get my friends to buy games at full price. That's not going to happen. For something that's like, okay, we're definitely only going to play this when we're playing together, spending $60, maybe $70 on that is not the way to go. I'm not spending $70 on something where I'm just going to play it with my group of friends who most of them may not even buy this. I might be playing this with like 1 or 2 other people. right? Because the other ones are gonna be like, you know, not really interested in playing this, blah blah blah. You know, 4-player game anyway, so it's like whatever. If this was like $40, let's just say 40 bucks, right? Cool, as a concept, right? Because you know, like friend slop games. If you know anything about, let me see if I can actually look that up right now. Let me see if I can look into that. Because you know, there's friend slop games, right? Friend slop games. What are friend slop games? If you go to images, maybe it'll actually show you what friend slop games are. So if you look right here, obviously there's Repo, whatever this is, Lethal Company, and Peak. Those are friend slop games. Those are the type of games where you buy it, you play it for a little bit. That was content warning. I didn't actually play that one, but you know, you buy it, you play it for a little bit with your friends, and again, like look, lifespan 1 month. These games don't last very long. It's fine though, because you do it for the experience, and a lot of these games are like dirt cheap too. For example, what's the most recent one of these? Like I would think, actually, would this one is going to be the next friend slop game, from what I can tell. This actually had a trailer in the state of play. A trailer that I don't really wanna watch, to be honest with you. Let me just look up an example. So Peak is on Steam. Peak is on Steam, and it is only $8, right? Peak is on Steam for $8. $8 is something where I'd throw that away instantly and not really care about it, because it's $8, you know. Repo is $10. It's still in early access, but it's $10. Like, you don't have $10 just to like throw away. Like you might do that on like a whim if you just want to go and get some fast food real quick. Like you'll throw $10 away. Like, this is another one. Like, one of my friends actually wanted to play this one. It's another friend slop game. RV There Yet? It's $8. You know, you just, I don't even know what you're really doing. You're like, what, trying to get this RV. It's a co-op adventure about driving your recreational vehicle home. It's friend slop. It's cool to play with friends, but by itself, it's like, I'm not playing this shit. Like, I'm not playing this just for the hell of it. I'm playing it to have an experience with my friends. I don't even know if there's any more games I can find like this. One of my friends actually bought this for me. Golf with your friends. And I don't know if this counts as friend slop, but it's definitely a game that you're going to want to play with your friends. Obviously, it's in the title of it. But these games are like dirt cheap, to the point where it's like, you would buy these games for your friends, because like, why not? Like, it's the type of thing where if you are very confident that you're going to enjoy playing this with your friends, you might just go ahead and buy a copy of this for every single one of your friends. Overcooked is also another one. You know, it's very, very cheap. Like, Overcooked 2 it came out like, damn. It came out 8 years ago? Damn. Anyway, it's $25. It's not like you're breaking the bank over this thing, right? But you know, going back to this, right?
Like hacking an alien terminal.
I don't want to spend a lot of money on this.
Or being bombarded by
I feel like these games come out so often, to the point where I'm not going to want to spend a lot of money on games like this. Helldivers was another game that me and my friends bought, and we had a lot of fun with that. That came out when? Like, Helldivers 2. Let's see when Helldivers 2 came out. Helldivers 2. Helldivers 2. When did that come out? It came out last year. No, 2 years ago. Damn. Didn't feel like it was that long ago. Yeah, Helldivers 2 came out 2 years ago. Almost to the date, like 2 years ago. It's fun, but it's $40. At most, it's $40. Right now, it's on sale for $30. That's the type of thing where I'm like, okay, cool. Like, it's a much higher production value than like a bunch of the other friend slop games. I get it. Like, I understand why this is this price. For Loop, I don't even know how much this costs right now. I'm just ranting, because if this doesn't cost like $40, I'm not going to be pleased. Like, this looks like other games that I could easily get my friends to buy and play that probably would cost like 40 bucks. If this doesn't hit that price range, then I don't know if this is even something that'd be on my radar. Just saying.
Drop pods, or barely escaping with your life. And if you do die, don't worry. So long as one of you makes it back to home base, you'll be reprinted and ready to try again.
That's
The home base
interesting.
is a place for your team to readjust their strategy, evolve your loadout, and choose rewards from an increasing array of powerful gear and upgrades. Each act of the probability map culminates in one of multiple boss battles. This is the Scanner Boss, a huge geologic surveyor that scans for flux deposits to harvest. Its scan fields are very lethal, creating a dynamic obstacle course of lasers to avoid while attempting to destroy the boss itself. Because the scanner's body rotates like a 3D puzzle, you want to spread out and attack it from all sides. All, of course,
Kind of reminds me of
lethal
what's that game called? Returnal. A little bit, just a little bit, not that much.
Our goal here is to create something new, where every run has you yelling and laughing and saying, "I can't believe that just happened." We're currently in pre-beta, so there's still plenty of polish to come, and we need players like you to join us in upcoming playtests. Your feedback will be invaluable in helping us make this game truly great. We can't wait for you to play it for yourselves. Now, go and fail to save the world.
Go and fail to save the world. Fuck. Alright, wishlist now on PS5 and Steam. So Steam should have this on here, and I'm going to see how much this costs. For loop. Actually, does it have a price? There is no price. It just says coming soon. Okay, so currently there's no price for it. There's no release date or anything. There's gonna be like playtests and stuff. I just really don't think, again, if this is something that costs more than like 40 bucks, just don't cost more than 40 bucks. That's all I'm gonna say. Nothing too crazy about that. Just don't cost 40 bucks, please. Anyway. So that was For Loop. Gave it a chance. Doesn't look terrible. Looks like it could be fun. Just, again, please don't cost more than 40 bucks. Alright, Pragmata. Let's see what's up with that trailer.
Hugh, look! What's this?
That's the Earth.
This game looks very wholesome. It's got a lot of wholesome vibes to it.
Can make everything with lunafilament, huh? Looks a bit like New York.
Is that a place on Earth?
Can't believe we haven't found any survivors.
I haven't seen anyone besides you since leaving the vault.
All alone, huh? I know the feeling.
So they're not on Earth.
What were you like as a kid?
When I was young, I was in an orphanage.
I was a lot like you. I had a few bumps along the way. But I had someone looking out for me. And now it's your turn.
Something tells me this game is going to, like, just touch a lot of people's hearts in ways that I never thought possible.
Removal time exceeding estimates. Deploying reinforcements.
What in the...
Alright, April 24th, 2026. Gameplay demo available now. So I thought I had that. Let me switch back over real quick. Cause alright, so this is Neo 3. I ain't gonna care about that. Cause I downloaded whatever this is. And I don't think this is a sketchbook. I don't know what that is. I have no idea what that is. Let's see, demo. That is the demo, right? Am I crazy? Is this the demo? Standard edition, deluxe edition. This has to be the demo. So I have this. This is definitely the demo, right? I would have to like jump in and see for myself because I didn't even attempt to boot this up just yet. I just downloaded it because, you know, why not download it? Okay, yeah, so that's out, and I'll see what's up with that in due time whenever I get a chance. We'll go back to this though. You know, got the variety pack, bunch of different costumes. I think this is, are some of these references, or am I crazy? I feel like this is a reference to something. I don't know why. I feel like this is a reference to something. And then different gestures for her, shelter background music, weapon skins, data library artwork. And there's this. That's cool. That looks cool. I like that they gave her like these really these really interesting outfits. But yeah, I don't know if that's gonna be a day one purchase for me, but it's definitely on the radar. Looks like it's gonna be fun. I like the combat situation that they went over during the partner Nintendo Direct. That was pretty cool. The gameplay looks pretty good in that. Now, I'm gonna preface this by saying I'm not a huge Resident Evil fan. I like the concept of Resident Evil. I'm not a big fan of Resident Evil, so I don't care about this as much as some people might, but it's nice to know that these games are decent and that people like them.
That's 6 now. 6 survivors of Raccoon City, all dead from the same thing.
Yeah, that's not good. Victor purchased a building after Umbrella went under. The Rhodes Hill Chronic Care Center.
It's just interesting to see the settings that these games are taking place in.
You okay? What does Victor want with you?
What do you mean?
He grabbed you for a reason. Did you find anything on Opus?
Not yet. Nothing on the servers of the CIA or the Pentagon.
You are an ignorant fool.
Leon, we're running out of time. Why me? The team has settled on a person of interest. A former T-virus researcher.
Because my master made you who you are.
Uh-oh.
Raccoon City was where it all began for me.
I'm coming with you.
We can talk. What do you want to know?
I don't want any more regrets. Whatever it takes, count me in.
It's been a while since you've been back there.
The police station? Yeah, man. Alright, so yeah, as much as I'm not like a huge Resident Evil fan, like I was playing 2. I was playing the remake of the second game. And then I didn't get that far into it. Like I swapped off of it. Like I didn't go back. But like, you know, just seeing that, I feel like I really should just go back and finish that, because I liked what I played. I just didn't, I don't know, I didn't get that far. I didn't get far enough. I definitely gotta go back and check that out. Same with like, I played Resident Evil 7 up to a certain point, and then I just stopped with it. Like I have a bad habit of like just playing through these games to a certain point and then just saying like, let me play something else. And I'll just never go back to them. So I should probably try to go back to those. Resident Evil 9 for me is definitely not going to be a day one purchase, because again, I didn't finish 2, I didn't finish 7, I got 8, and I think that John is still, I'm pretty sure I still have 8, like a physical copy of 8 that's still in the plastic, and haven't opened it, haven't touched it, because I'm like, I gotta finish 7 before I play 8, and it's like, okay, well, 8 came out when again? Let me see. Let me see when 8 came out real quick. Cause 8 had to have come out like forever ago. Resident Evil 8. Why is that not an option here? That came out 5 years ago. 5 years ago, and I'm still on 7. 7 came out when? Almost 10 years ago, 7 came out. Bro. Yeah, I'm behind. I know that 2 Resident Evil 2 is that what it's called? Remake. Yeah, remake. That came out 2019, so again, like it's been 7 years and I haven't even I gotta go back and play those games. That's basically the point of what I'm saying. This is a really short trailer for this remastered.
Scion of balance, savior of Nosgoth.
I never played. It's alright. When did the first one come out? Or when did these come out? Legacy of Kain series. When did these games come out? First released. I don't think that's what I'm looking for. Let me go to the wiki. See what that's talking about. That's the remaster. So Blood Omen, released in 1996. Was this what that was? Is this the first game? Oh no, that's not what I'm. That's not what that is. What the hell? It's just a dude. Like, yeah, there's a box cover. There's like some gameplay snippet, and there's just some guy. All right, that's cool. But yeah, that's not what I was looking for at all. That's not what I was looking for. This game, this is old, man. This is on the original PlayStation. It's published by Crystal Dynamics. So we're looking at Soul Reaver for sure. Soul Reaver, yeah. There you go. Soul Reaver. This came out in it actually did come out on the PlayStation 1, 1999. So it's not a PS2 game. Soul Reaver 2, however, is a PS2 game. Came out 2 years after. And yeah. What is Blood Omen 2? I'm guessing it's gonna have. I'm guessing this has the same gameplay style. Gameplay is presented in 3D in a combination of combat and puzzle solving. Yeah, I think Blood Omen 2. Copy. Paste. Let's see. Let me see some images. I mean, that looks similar to what we're getting in. I don't know what I'm talking about, man. I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is. Blood Omen 2, Legacy of Kain. So, what is this exactly? What is the remaster exactly? Because there's this. This was released in 2024. But this came out already, right? Yeah, this came out. It actually came out on my birthday that year. So then, Legacy of Kain Defiance remastered. So Soul Reaver 1 and 2, and then Defiance. Okay, I see. I just had to go down one more. So it's a remaster of this game. Okay. Okay. Now I understand. Now I'm understanding this a little bit more. First conceptualized as Soul Reaver 3, it represented a combined effort from the Soul Reaver 2 and Blood Omen 2 teams to consolidate and rebalance storytelling, puzzle solving, and combat aspects of its predecessors, using elements from the two sub-series into one game. Okay, so that's like them putting everything together and just making a better game than the other two, as far as I can tell. And then there's this, that this doesn't look anything close to the other games. Nosgoth, free-to-play multiplayer action game, and it was canceled. Yep, no reason to think about that. No reason to even look at that. So yeah. So outside of like Blood Omen, the first Blood Omen and then the second Blood Omen, those are the remasters. This is just another one. So yeah, coming out March 3rd. Got like another 2 weeks until then. It's pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. Let's see. This is next. I don't know what this is. It's probably nothing. I'm gonna just look at it because it's like less than a minute long. Why not? Yeah, nah. I'm pretty sure somebody out there loves these type of games. I'm not the target audience. I am not the target audience for this. I am not the target audience for this. Whoever likes that, congratulations. Me, nah, I'm good. But this, however, Dead or Alive 6 last round. Who don't love some DOA? Am I good at it? No, absolutely not. Do I like the idea of playing it? Of course, why not? Cause I mean, how can you hate this? What is there to hate about DOA? Look at this. Look at the lineup of characters. Look at the combat. Look at the costumes. What is there to dislike? They got a whole. What? Did you see that? Do I even need to explain what just happened? Got Ryu Hayabusa in this. Like, how can you dislike DOA? Do I know anything about the story and the characters? No. But how can you dislike DOA? That's coming out in June 25th. So Core Fighters, just like the old one, so like is a free-to-play version, and then I'm guessing you can buy characters separately. That was the thing. Oh man. Oh my god, that actually reminds me. That was like something I talked about a while ago. So this is I'll put in my fucking age. Give me a sec. You don't need to see this. Let me you don't need to see that. Look at the other screen for a second. Alright, now you can go back to this. Alright, so look, so recent reviews mostly positive, English reviews mixed. I believe I understand why. This is DOA 5 last round, Core Fighters. So this isn't the same thing as DOA 6. Let me make absolutely sure about that. Dead or Alive 6, yes. So then there's last round. Last round is the one that was just announced. So you can pre-purchase it right now, and there's going to be a Core Fighters version that'll be free. So here's the thing. You can buy this for $40, but if they do it the way that this one did, DOA 5 last round Core Fighters. Okay. Let's see. Because there's a bunch of items in here, and you can get a bunch of these different characters to complete the game. So the full game would end up being like $12. You get a whole bunch of stuff, right? You get like, her as a character, you get her as a character, and you can buy these characters, and like they're like $4 each. $4 each, or if you're smart, you're gonna just buy the entire thing, and you're gonna get this for $12. But then the confusing part happens. What's this? Why is this almost $40? What is this? Right? You go to bundle info. You get more characters. So technically, if you want the full game with all the female fighters, right? Each one like being $4 each. You get a discount of 44%. So you're basically paying $40 for all those extra characters. And basically they're just showing you that because she's available in both of those. If you look at this one, this is just giving you some of those characters. Like 1, 2, 3, 4 of those characters. As far as I can tell, those 4 of those characters. Could be 5. I don't know. Is it 5 or is it 4? Package. No. Okay, I'm confused. This is the problem. I don't understand why they did this. So, hold up. I think I understand something, and like it just gets thrown out the window because it's like, what the hell? There's like all this DLC. There's so much, especially with the costumes. The costumes, they go way overboard with that. You can expect that in whatever game they come out with. It's gonna be just costumes out the ass. There's all these bundles of costumes and costumes and costumes. Now, granted, you don't have to buy the costumes. Like, unless you are a die-hard DOA fan, you're not gonna end up buying all these costumes. But if you want all the characters, obviously, I'm a little confused by this. It's to the point where I would say, like, why would you even get this version of the game instead of just buying the full game if you can just get all these characters with the game? Why are there anime characters in here? Anyway, very confusing. Super confusing. Now I'm curious as to what Dead or Alive. I wonder if they have just 5. No, I don't think they do have 5. I think they just have core fighters. I think they just have core fighters, and then there's this. So this is the full game, and then every other character outside of that is like DLC. You know, there's different costumes for them, stuff like that. And almost everything in here counts as sexual content. That is crazy. Even more counts as nudity, which is also crazy. It's insane. I don't know. Looking at this just makes me mad. DOA, fun game. But looking at all the DLC, or looking at every single thing that you can buy, it irritates me so much. Like, it really does. Because again, like, you would be... This is Core Fighter, DOA 6 Core Fighters. DOA 6 Core Fighters. So, that is out. Correct? Right about that? That is out. On PC. That is out. You can buy the game for $9, and the digital deluxe is $12, but I don't believe... Wrapping my mind around this is just too much right now. It's too much right now. We're gonna go back, okay? DOA 6, last round. Core Fighters, free-to-play version available at launch. Cool. Anyway, the point is, we can look forward to the next game. This is probably going to be 7. Dead or Alive 7. And this looks a lot better, you know? And that's the thumbnail. Why'd they just stay on this shot so long? You know why. I don't need to ask that question. You know why they did that. You know why they did that. You know why that was the thumbnail. You know exactly why. They did that on purpose. Anyway, Control Resonant. Control Resonant. This looks nothing, and I mean nothing like Control. This looks really freaking cool. Like Control was good. Don't get me wrong. Control was really good. It was an amazing game. I love the gameplay here, but this looks like it's a lot more, a lot more action oriented.
But research thinks we might have a resonant on our hands. No one should have survived that.
Then I'll hurry.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
I'm Mikael Kasurinen, and I'm the creative director of Control Resonant.
Like this? Oh, did you see that? Oh my god.
An early mission captured from our in-development build. We play as Dylan Faden, our supernaturally gifted hero in a version of Manhattan.
Oh, what? Dog. Dog.
Quiet shift, an ability that empowers Dylan to seamlessly move through gravity anomalies.
Bro, what? Alright, hold up. So you know what this is making me think of? You know what this is making me think? You know what this... I'm very excited for this, by the way. But this... They might as well just call... You know what? This is the next Infamous game, bro. This is the next Infamous game. If it's not Infamous, then you can basically just call this the next prototype game. Prototype and Infamous, right? These games, if you were around when these games were like the shit, you know what I'm talking about. Infamous and Prototype were like those two sides of the same coin, basically. Each one of these games was so fucking cool. It was so epic. It's undescribable. I wish they made more Prototype games. I wish they would make a new Infamous game. I love that they're going the direction with Ghost of Yotei, Sucker Punch is, but another Infamous game would be absolutely amazing. I wish they would just go back and do another one. Like, I'm so upset. I'm really upset about that. I'm super upset about that. Like, Infamous and Prototype were just amazing games because of how they felt. The open world, all the different abilities, just being able to roam around the sandbox. It was such a good thing. You know, superhero sandbox, right? Superhero sandbox games. Like that's exactly what this was. And this is giving that. This is giving that.
Here we are showcasing a set of different forms of Dylan's main weapon, the Aberrant can take, and his supernatural abilities. There are a lot of different
Dog.
ways to discover to suit your playstyle.
And you got takedowns too? Oh my god. Can he like lock on and then attack that dude? What? That's so cool. Bruh.
Kind of. You'll know it when you hear it.
And you could just lock onto any surface and instantly just gravity switch to it. This just looks really cool.
Almost there, Zoe.
Now it looks like it could be disorienting a little bit with all the gravity switching and like the different planes and whatnot, but this looks absolutely fun. This looks really fun. Oh my god, that looks so good.
I think I hear something. I know where the resonant is, Zoe. I'll call you back.
Resonants are the dominant threat in what's our most ambitious game to date. And we can't wait to share it with you later in 2026.
So it is coming out this year. This is a boss battle. It's interesting. That looks really good though. That looks really, really good. That looks amazing. I'm not gonna lie to you. That is instantly like a day one purchase. Cannot lie to you. Not even for a moment. We didn't even get through most of these trailers, bro. So Crimson Moon, let's see what this is.
Long ago, You were made for this night, to save the age of man. Half human, half angel. They call you sin. I call you salvation.
Looking good so far. I don't know what this is supposed to play like, though. Okay. I wonder if this is just like an action game, if it's more like a Souls-like. I'm kind of getting tired of Souls-likes. I want to play more arcadey stuff. Oh, co-op. That's cool. That's like an ultimate or a transformation. Yeah, I like the way this looks already. Just a co-op action game, like, that just looks like it's gonna be a good time. I have nothing bad to say about that so far. It looks like it's gonna be a really good game. Beast of Reincarnation. So this game, if you don't understand what this game is, if you know Pokemon, like the main line Pokemon games, if you understand what those games look like, especially today, right? Like the last game to come out was Pokemon Legends ZA. We can say whatever we can say whatever we want to say about that game. But the point is that Pokemon games now look terrible. They don't look as good as they should be, right? The Switch 2 can handle a lot of great things. I feel like we're not reaching the potential, and Game Freak specifically is not reaching the potential of what these systems can possibly do. We can look at Legends ZA graphics, right? So we can see the graphics, and you can see like the graphics, the differences in the graphics between Switch and Switch 2. It's not crazy. You see like different, like, I don't know, differences in the colors and differences in like the field of view, etc. Some NPCs may show up in one game and they might not show up in the other because, you know, again, like, you know, what the fuck? But yeah, the graphics obviously are going to look better on Switch 2 than Switch 1. But the textures, right? The textures don't look that great. Like, the wall textures are literally just a wall. Like, it's just literally a flat surface with a texture wrapped around it. Which, if you know anything about games and like game design, that's not ideal for modern games. Everything is just very flat. Like, windows aren't windows, they're just like a wallpaper, which sucks. But then you have games like, again, Switch 1, not looking at anything like PS4 or Xbox One, nothing like that. Like, we're talking about like Switch 1 games. You know, we got Xenoblade Chronicles 3 graphics. Xenoblade Chronicles 3 looks pretty damn expansive. It has a lot of foliage. It has a lot of different lighting effects. It has a lot of really good textures. This is not Xenoblade Chronicles 3. This is not Xenoblade Chronicles 3, by the way. This is literally Pokemon Legends Arceus. But the point is that I feel like, you know, Game Freak isn't reaching the potential of what the Switch is capable of, or even the Switch 2 at this point. And we talked about that for like so many years because we have these, again, this is a very open world game, has really amazing graphics for the Switch 1. It's a Switch 1 game. It's really amazing graphics for the Switch 1. Not talking about PS5 graphics, not talking about Xbox Series graphics, or about Switch 1 graphics. Switch 1 graphics. Looks pretty decent. Looks pretty good. That's not, we're not talking about that. But look, the character models look pretty good too, you know. They have like this anime aesthetic. They look really good. They look really polished. They look really really fleshed out. Switch 1 game. Switch 1 game. Game Freak does not reach that level of potential. Normally doesn't, right? And it sucks. It's to the point where I wish they would go back and make more sprite-based stuff like they did with Heart Gold and Soul Silver. And we can look at like the graphics of that. And it's sprite-based, right? Very simple, very average. Is that is Heart Gold, Soul Silver? But like, if you look at it, and I'll try to look up the look up some GIFs of it too, so you can like, you know, kind of see it in action. If this will play, if this even is a GIF. But like, it's sprite based, and it looks really good at the same time. Like, this by itself looks a lot better from a stylistic standpoint than what we have now with a lot of the 3D stuff. You know, like, just talking about it from a, that's a mod, that's a ROM hack. That's not official. But this, like, look at that fountain, man. It's flowing. Looks good. It looks good. You got your Pokemon next to you. They're moving along. You got like, you can see the effects of the wind in this. You can see in some of these, I'm pretty sure if this played, you can see like the shimmer and the effects of the water. It's like, I would rather go back to this kind of style because it just has more of like a pleasant aesthetic to it. You know what I mean? The rain effects, it's really cool. You can see the water effects. It just gives a very good aesthetic. And modern Pokemon games are just, they're trying to keep up with the idea of it being 3D, and it just doesn't hit the same. It just doesn't. That is Heart Gold, Soul Silver, yeah. But yeah, it just doesn't hit the same. That's not Heart Gold, Soul Silver, by the way. But this is, I swear those trees would move if that GIF would actually work, then the trees would move. That's not Heart Gold, Soul Silver. But anyways, the point is, I wish they would just go back to stuff being like this, you know? Some parts are 3D, some parts are like sprite-based graphics, and it just keeps all the charm. Like, just in general, like the DS era of Pokemon is amazing. Look at this. This looks good. This looks good. This holds up to this day. It's not super high quality in terms of like, you know, you can see like the edges of everything, all the pixels and whatnot, but like it looks stylistically great. Anyways, that's old Game Freak. Then we have Pokemon Legends, Arceus, Legends EA, Pokemon Scarlet Violet, Pokemon whatever the fuck, right? All the newer stuff that's like on the Switch and whatnot. Doesn't look that great. Doesn't look that great at all. Then there's this. This is their new game. And it's like, what? Like, if you told me without any prior knowledge that this is made by the same people who made Pokemon, I would slap the shit out of you. But this is made by those same people, utilizing every bit of the PS5 hardware that they possibly can. The graphics, the lighting effects. Look at this, man, the camera. This looks amazing. This gives off like Nier vibes. This looks really good. It's like a Nier vibe mixed with like Monster Hunter to an extent. It looks really good. Like, look, Pokemon could never. But it's literally made by the same developers that make Pokemon. And that's the part that really sucks about that. You can tell that Game Freak put a lot of heart, soul, and energy into this. And the Pokemon games don't even come close to that. Game Freak put a lot into this. So yeah, like Game Freak developed by Game Freak, published by Fiction. So Game Freak developed this entire thing. When they have time to flesh something out, this is what they come out with. And I feel like the problem might actually just be the Pokemon Company, just straight up. Because if they were given more time and like not strict deadlines, because if you paid attention to Pokemon, like the games come out at a certain pace that is like ridiculously lined up with the anime, it's lined up with the trading card game. Like they don't waste time when it comes to releasing things to line up with the next thing. And I feel like that's hurting the games. I feel like the games are suffering massively from that in terms of quality. So hopefully they get that together, but we'll see. We'll see. I don't know what this is. I don't think I want to know what that is. I don't watch it. Who cares? It's a minute. Content shown requires base game. So this is probably a DLC? She looks familiar, but I've never played this before. I've never played this before. It's like one of those story games where, you know, I'd play it, probably catch some feels from playing it, but I'd have to look deeper into it to see like what this actually is and if I'm interested. But doesn't look bad. Doesn't look like something I wouldn't play. DLC available February 19th, so in a week. Okay. Let me see what that actually looks like. Is this on Steam? Neva is $20 and it came out 2 years ago, almost 2 years ago. It's made by the same people who made Grease, apparently. Published by Devolver Digital. Is it developed by the same? Yeah. Developed by, yeah, I mean, I can see the inspiration instantly. Yeah, I can definitely see the inspiration. So it's probably a very good game. I just never played it before. So, yeah. Looks good. Looks like a good addition to what they already had. What's this? Because it looked like it was Ninja Gaiden Yaiba for a second, but Shueisha Games. Gotta love the Japanese aesthetics. Yeah. I'ma keep it a bean. I'm probably not looking forward to playing something like this. Just from the perspective alone, not too sure about this one, Chief. Doesn't look bad. It's just not my type of thing. Yeah, even that running animation is like, I don't know. It looks alright. It looks alright. 2027, yeah, I'm good. I'm alright. This is what I wanted to see, though. I saw clips of this. This looked pretty good. This looked pretty good. From the acclaimed novel series, The Bird That Drinks Tears. What?
Ye are the children of water, born of the goddess. You filthy creatures, faithless, soulless, unclean.
Craft on.
Was never yours to keep.
Crafton sounds familiar.
How dare you stand in the way of purity, little king?
But yeah, this looks like it's gonna be very, very action-packed. Like a really good time. And just from like, look at all these dudes, just slaughtering them all. It's giving Dynasty Warriors vibes, but then you got these dudes. Obviously, they're like the captains and whatnot. You're gonna have some boss fights in here, like, I don't know. A bunch of special abilities. It might be open world. I like the idea of them having it look like that, like with all the different fodder enemies, but still having those bosses be like the center point. This just looks really epic. Okay, from what I'm seeing, this doesn't look like one of those, like, was it Black Myth Wukong, like, Souls-like games. It's looking like it's gonna be more of an action, I don't want to say like a Warriors game, but it's giving that kind of energy. It's giving like a Warriors energy. Definitely is. But yeah, that looks pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. Not gonna lie, I'm not a big fan of Star Wars. I'd watch Star Wars, don't really care about it that much. Let's watch it.
Our newest racer has arrived! Welcome to the Galactic League! Since you're here, why not take part in a friendly exhibition race? Impeding! If they weren't holding me back right now, I'd have you frozen in carbonite!
Like, I don't doubt that this is gonna be fun. I just don't care that much. Comes out this year. And then there's this.
Bond is immature and reckless. He's a bad influence on the other recruits who inexplicably fall victim to his charm.
Look, I know where this is going. Do you mind telling me why I'm here?
I would like you to join His Majesty's Secret Service.
You what?
I know all about your exploits in Iceland.
I strongly believe that there is a need for such heart and intuition in modern spycraft. That's the very reason I'm bringing back the Double O's.
This is definitely going to be more like an Uncharted game.
He is not ready.
Yo, Mega Champ 89. Yeah, I'm just watching all the trailers now. I'm like halfway through majority of them at this point. Halfway through, like, yeah, I'm just watching all the trailers because I didn't actually watch the state of play, but we're just here watching the trailers, trying to see what's what, talk about it a little bit. You enjoyed the state of play? I am glad that you did. I didn't get to like the big reveals just yet. I know that like there's God of War coming up, but I'm just going through it right now.
009 will employ every manner of subterfuge to avoid capture.
Obviously, this is just like Uncharted, man. You're gonna be seeing a lot of great cinematics. The gameplay is gonna be very similar. It's gonna be one of those games where it feels like a movie.
So you won't do anything stupid.
I have no doubt that this is gonna be good.
Agents have very short life expectancy. And if you do get caught, we will deny ever having heard of you. How does that sound?
When do I start?
I have no doubt that that's gonna be good. It's gonna be great, actually. What the hell? So if you get the deluxe edition, you get the gleaming pack that comes with golden AirPods, a golden lighter, a golden phone. Is that a golden phone? What is it? Are those darts? And a golden pen. How important are those things that they need to include that in the deluxe edition? The outfits I understand, the weapon skin I kind of get too. How important are these 4 items that you're going to need that to be gold? And then 24-hour, that's insulting actually. That's kind of insulting if you ask me. 24-hour early access is nothing. That is literally just a day before. Like 48 hours, you know, when we got to that point where it's like, oh, you know, you buy the deluxe edition, you get like to play 2 days early. Okay, cool. 24 hours though. I don't know how to feel about that. Like, you can't just wait an extra day. Like, if that's the only reason you're buying the deluxe edition is to play a day earlier, is like, that's, I don't know. I wouldn't do that. I would not do that. But yeah, I'll be honest, like, you know, some of these games, not having enough time to play a lot of these games, I'm definitely thinking that, you know, that's one of the games that I'm probably going to end up buying very late, like when that goes on sale, probably during the winter. Like if that ends up in like a Black Friday sale or something, I'll definitely buy it then, but I'm probably not going to be picking that up like day one. Rayman, I'm not intrigued by, yes, Control Resonant. I definitely just watched that. I was talking about how that reminded me so much of Infamous and Prototype, and it looks really, really good. I wish that they would have more what is it, like a superhero sandbox games like that, because oh my god. You might have to play the first Control game. Yes, I would definitely play the first Control game. It's really good. I think you can get it pretty cheap these days too. Like, it's really cheap. Even if you get the complete edition, you can get that really cheap. And it doesn't play exactly the same way as Resonant's gonna play, but it's pretty good. It's pretty decent. It's a very decent game. It's not super long either. It has a pretty good story, pretty decent combat as well. I absolutely recommend that. And the DLC. You know, get the complete edition. Definitely get that. I don't know if I care about Metal Gear Solid Master Collection Volume 2. I'm not a big Metal Gear Solid fan. But I do want to just see what's in this. So it's Metal Gear Solid 4 and Peace Walker.
One last punishment I must endure. Outer Heaven. He's taken command of this immense army and is now preparing to unleash an insurrection.
Liquid's goal is to seize control of
So it's basically just going over what the 2 games are, right?
the soldiers.
Will you do this for me? Will you terminate Liquid?
Yeah, that's basically what it is.
When all of this is over, you'll have no choice but to accept death.
I feel like we're just watching the stories of those games, and I have no idea what I'm looking at because I've never played those games. Comes out August 27th. The bonus content is Ghost Babble and a digital soundtrack. I feel like this ain't for me, dog. I don't. If they remake Metal Gear Rising Revengeance, then we can talk. But until then, that's not for me, dog. That's not for me. But Castlevania Belmont's Curse. What does this look like? Some Castlevania games I like a lot. Some of them not too much because of how they play.
By the grace of God, the King of France.
This is a side-scroller one, okay. Okay, the graphics look pretty good. I like the art style.
So now, we appeal to you, Trevor Belmont, last of House Belmont.
I wish I could keep up with the lore of Castlevania, because I absolutely cannot. But the entire time I was watching this, it's so hard to not think about how many Metroidvania games there are these days. It just reminded me of, I was like, hey, it looks like that game, and I'm like, yeah, I mean, they're all like, I was thinking like, man, what part was I looking at where I was like, it was one of these fights. It was one of these fights, and I thought like, man, that looks like something from that Prince of Persia game that I played like last year. And I'm like, wait, that Prince of Persia game is a Metroidvania. It's a derivative of the Castlevania games / Metroid games. So yeah, of course it looks like that. It's literally derivative of that shit. Like, some of this reminds me of Nine Souls. Of course it does. It's a Metroidvania game. It's a derivative of the Castlevania game. It's like, there's so many. And I feel bad for thinking that too. Because it's like, this isn't just another Metroid. It's literally a new Castlevania game. But I'm like, damn, this looks like so many other games that came out like in the last 5 years. But it's literally the series. It's the game. Like, and the funny part is, like, some of the other derivative games, like, I look at those and I'll be like, man, you know, those games look a little bit better than this. And I'm like, man, that's sad because this is the original. Like, what? This doesn't even look bad. It just, I'm like, damn. I wish I was playing that game in this game, like, you know, Dead Cells or, you know, like Nine Souls. I'm like, you know, they did the same concept, is that they added different mechanics and different elements to it, and it's like, damn, now you go back to the original series like Castlevania and it's like, man, that's cool, but damn, it's like so many other games like this. It's like, what the fuck? I don't know. I'm sure it'll be great, but like, holy hell. There's just so many of those. Silent Hill Townfall. I'm not a big Silent Hill person myself, but that looks like a Game Boy. I actually like that. I don't know, like I wasn't of the age where like this was very popular, like this kind of like TV thing, but I remember I had something like this, like my parents had something like this, and that was cool. Like nowadays that's like completely outdated tech, obviously, but like something about that just is just very nostalgic.
I can't stay in this
woke up in the water again.
Okay.
This time it's different.
What is this, France?
I keep trying to fix what happened. But no matter what I do,
You can't fix it. It doesn't let us change things.
Simon Ordell. Uh-oh. That's kind of creepy. Okay. Yeah, I'm not huge on Silent Hill. They just came out with a Silent Hill game, right? I forgot which one that was. Silent Hill Silent Hill F, was it? Yeah, Silent Hill Silent Hill F came out last year. Silent Hill F came out last year. A bunch of these games are on sale, by the way. And Silent Hill 2 came out pretty recently too, didn't it? So Townfall is coming this year. I kind of forgot that Castlevania was Konami. Damn. Yeah, so Konami had a bunch of stuff revealed during that. I didn't realize. And Silent Hill 2 came out a year before, so they're like coming out with these games on a yearly basis. It's interesting. Because before now, Silent Hill didn't have that many consistent releases. Huh. I mean, good for them. I don't really. I would play F just because I have a bias for obviously Japanese stuff, but I'm not really a fan of Silent Hill in general. So this was something anime. First off, anime. Because it's anime, I'm interested. It's like a Japanese bias, like a little weeaboo bias. Otaku bias, let's say that, right? Konami, again, Konami had a lot of stuff in here.
A world shrouded by lightfall. Shining drops of light that bring death as they fall.
New JRPG. What is this? Turn-based. I don't like the way they spell his name. ASCH, Ash. I don't like that. I like it. I like the style of the creatures. I like the style of the characters. She looks like that girl from Tales of Arise. Okay. I want to see more actual gameplay. When hope sparks catastrophe. Yeah, I want to see more actual gameplay, because, like, what? Was it this? I mean, based off of this, like, the 2 seconds of gameplay that we saw, it's not turn-based. So it's, instantly, I kind of want to play this, but I gotta see more. Definitely gotta see more. It's in development right now. There's no date, right? There's no date for this at all, so I gotta see more. I'm interested just off of the aesthetics alone, and the fact that it's like not a turn-based JRPG. It's like an action JRPG. So that looks good enough for the moment. We'll have to see though. All right, literally untitled John Wick game.
A man with your skill set must be able to move unconstrained, unrestricted.
I'm hoping this has actual gameplay.
He must be versatile, capable.
Because it looks like one of those trailers, it's just cinematics, and they're trying to sell you on the fact that it's John Wick, because John Wick is popular. But for all that, you could just show me a clip from the John Wick movies or something. Like, the cinematics aren't going to tell me that much. I know what John Wick is. I know what John Wick looks like. I know what he would be doing in a game, but you gotta show me what you have him doing in a game. Like, is this gonna be more like a Uncharted vibe? Is it gonna be more of like a Hitman vibe? Like, what? Is it gonna be a lot more action oriented?
I believe you are ready, sir.
Is there any gameplay? Okay, looks like there's a little gameplay after this. Let's see. Okay, but those are like mostly takedowns. That's cool. But it's like cinematic still. It's a little too cinematic. Wishlist now. Okay, wishlist it. Because that totally gives me a perfect idea of what that plays like. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I need to see more. I genuinely don't care about Marathon. Big Walk. I know about Big Walk. But again, I was talking about friend slop games before. This is one that came up when I looked up friend slop games, and this looks like it's gonna be another friend slop game. Because I looked at the trailer for 4-Loop. 4-Loop looks like it's not necessarily friend slop, but it looks like the type of game that I wouldn't play unless I'm playing it with friends, and that kind of falls in line with friend slop games. Like, I'm not playing this by myself. I'm playing this with friends for the experience of playing with friends. So let's watch it. We're watching most of these trailers anyway, so let's just watch this.
Hello. We're House. You might know us because of our Goose Game.
But I swear I've seen this before.
Show you around our new game.
I swear they've talked about this game so much before.
Adventure made for friends to play together. It's called Big Walk.
You just walk and you talk, right? It's like the whole game. Yes, like.
It's mainly about doing two things.
Is this not old?
And walking.
Is this not an old trailer?
So talking. It's a big
Talking about the announcement trailer. This is not new.
That feels natural and playful. You'll sound different if you're speaking up close.
Hello.
Or far away.
Like, I swear I've seen this exact trailer before.
Or over a walkie-talkie?
You know what? No. I've seen that before. I don't know if that's part of what was in the state of play or not, but I've seen that before. I've definitely seen that before. Like, that exact same trailer. I might have to go and, like, skim through the state of play, because I feel like some of this stuff some of the stuff that was in there probably wasn't uploaded.
Brave Victus!
You have done well, Valkyrie.
You must save yourself.
I have come seeking a favor.
This looks cool.
Ascendance
Guess.
isn't granted. It is earned with blood.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't look terrible. I don't have anything really interesting to say about it. It looks alright. I don't know what else to say. Yeah, it looks alright. I really have nothing else to say about that. I don't. Saros. That was not what was showed during the state of play for Big Walk. Okay, because that trailer, that's old. That's definitely an old trailer. I'm definitely gonna have to skim through the state of play and see what's in there, because
Finishing the mission.
maybe this wasn't in the state of play. I don't know. I gotta go back and check.
I know you better than that.
Hey everyone, I'm Gregory Loudon, Creative Director at Housemarque. Today we're excited to show off our Comeback Stronger features and Eclipse gameplay running on PlayStation 5. In Saros, you step into the shoes of Arjun Devraj, performed by the brilliant Rahul Kohli, who is discovering the hostile shape-shifting planet of Carcosa. As you encounter a variety of ever more brutal hostiles, death is inevitable. But in Saros, death only means that you will come back stronger. Welcome to the Passage. You are not on your own. Interacting with the survivors of Echelon 4 will help you understand the mysteries of Carcosa.
I can't believe so many are gone. They didn't all die. Some of them changed.
This is Primary, the voice of Soltari. Here you can engage with our permanent progression systems to upgrade your armor's attributes and acquire special perks. With Carcosan modifiers, you can adjust your experience by, for example, making hostiles tougher, weaker, or even removing the second chance ability entirely. However, all adjustments you choose must be kept in balance to ensure a consistent challenge level. Primary also allows you to teleport directly to any biome that you have unlocked. This means getting back into the action quicker. It also means easier replayability the further you get into the world. Using the teleport, you can now quickly restart the selected biome and get back to where you were. And now it's time to take another shot at what killed you the first time around. Eventually, you come across an alien device. By using it, you discover that it calls the Eclipse. The Eclipse corrupts the world. It's a complete escalation of our gameplay, our audio, and our visuals on Carcosa. Hostiles now shoot corrupted projectiles, which reduce your maximum armor integrity, but you can restore it by using your power weapon. Weapons and artifacts also become corrupted, which alters them in both positive and negative ways, which ramps up the challenge. We can't wait for you to play Saros when we launch on April 30, 2026.
No, it's pretty soon, actually. And that's the same devs that made Returnal. I did like Returnal. I did not finish it, but I did like Returnal. I probably should go back and finish that. And 48-hour early access for the digital deluxe, man. Hey, I mean, it's better than 24-hour early access, but I don't know. Is that like the new thing? Like, is every digital deluxe edition just like, hey, you can play the game a little earlier? Like, I don't know, I feel like that's not interesting to me. Like, that's some type of thing that you do for people who are just really not willing to wait, or people who are trying not to be like spoiled to like a really high extent. And I feel like, I don't know, I can wait 2 days. Like, I'm good. I don't. If there was like a reason for me to get it for like the costumes that I really want, okay, cool. But just to play it 2 days early, and I'm good. I did see the characters, Wolverine, what is their name? Danger, and then Magic. And again, this game looks pretty damn good. Am I gonna be good at it? No. Absolutely not.
The Earth herself senses the coming battle. The world may hate us, we still have to save it. A true team is unbreakable! You cannot stand against the storm. Feel the power of Mother Earth.
Let me at them, Storm. Limbo is waiting, and I'm starving for your soul! Time to end this.
I've got this one.
Oh shit.
I'll show you how the X-Men get it done. You're cooked, Bob.
Initiating attack.
And I genuinely don't know who that is. I don't know her at all.
I am all that remains of Shi'ar technology.
But she looks pretty good. She looks pretty decent.
Prepare to be disassembled. Surrender to avoid further danger.
Let's finish this.
We are stronger together!
Comes out August 6th. Get character costumes with the Ultimate Edition. Get some 4 characters, one stage post launch. That looks like stuff for the lobby avatar stuff. Animated chromatic color unlock for all 20 launch characters if you get the Ultimate Edition. Alright, cool. Steve Blum is Wolverine's voice actor for Tokon. That's what's up. That is what's up. Go back to Steve Blum. That's my guy. This is just a teaser. So do they like show you what it looks like? Like where's the, do y'all show us what's going on? Like, you just teasing us? Is this all that is? Man, I don't care. I care. Like, I want to play it. Like, you're remaking the trilogy. I love the trilogy. I want to play it. If you're not showing gameplay, I don't need it. Yeah, I don't care about a teaser, man. I don't want to hear you talk about that. Like, just show me what it looks like first. Show me like some sort of idea what it looks like, at least. But this, from the thumbnail, looks pretty different.
Before I was a god, I was a Spartan.
Okay.
Spartans! Our duty is to Sparta. Fear is a reaction.
Okay, that's a cool idea, actually. So if this is kind of like a prequel story, then that's an interesting way of doing it.
Of gods and monsters, of tragedies and triumphs, of destruction and redemption, begins here.
Be ready for Sparta!
I like that. I really like that. Whoa, huh? What you mean today? Whoa, wait, hold up. What you mean today? This on here? Where that at? Hold up. I didn't even know that was a thing. Where it at? Hold up. What? Wait, what are you talking about? Available? Ah, it is available right now. Oh man, I didn't even know that. $30 too. That's not. Wow. That's pretty decent. Ah man, I'm tempted. I don't have time to do it right now. I don't have time to play it right now, for sure. But that, I might have to pick that up like tonight. I don't have time to play right now though. But like, oh my gosh, I didn't know that was a shadow drop. That's what's up. That's what's up. I think, yeah, combat. I don't need to look at that. I think this is just I gotta look at the actual state of play because I don't know what part of that was or wasn't cut out. Maybe I could skip through some of this. Do they have everything? Okay, they do have everything timestamped. So I did look at Kenna, Scars of Cosmora, did take a look at Ghost of Yotei Legends. I didn't take a look at Death Stranding 2 because it's just like the PC version. I don't really care about that. I did take a look at 4 Loop. I looked at Pragmata trailer, the Requiem trailer. I looked at this. I did look at that. I looked at this. I looked at the 30th anniversary, Control Resonant, Crimson Moon, Beast of Reincarnation. This was not there though, Rayman. That was not part of that of the videos I've seen.
Debuted 3 decades ago alongside the original PlayStation, and it introduced the world to an iconic character. Today, Ubisoft and Digital Eclipse celebrate that legacy with Rayman 30th Anniversary Edition.
Oh.
This digital museum features 5 playable versions of the original game.
Oh.
Including the 1995 PlayStation release, enhanced with new accessibility options. Discover the secrets behind Rayman's development through a long-lost playable prototype, restored for the first time. Plus, an interactive documentary packed with unseen design documents and never-before-heard insights from the original creators.
So is this just the original game, like legit?
Rayman 30th Anniversary Edition comes to PS5 digitally starting
Comes
tomorrow,
out tomorrow.
while physical editions will be available June 26th.
TC Carson made an appearance. The original voice of Kratos. Is he in? Is he part of the the newest game? Like, is he a voice actor in that? And yeah, just Rayman 1. Yeah, that's. I wonder how much that is. Let me see. Is that actually like? Yeah, it is here. Just announced. Okay, so they don't even tell you the price on here yet. It's gotta be available. The price has to be available somewhere though. Let's see. Rayman 30th Anniversary Edition comes out tomorrow. Decline. I don't want cookies. But like, how much is it? Pre-order. Coming soon. Add to wish list. Oh my god, there's no price for this. How much is this going to cost? Like, okay, yeah. If he does come back for the remake trailer, that does make sense. I mean, I would not want them to completely redub Kratos with his new voice actor. I feel like that's kind of. I feel like that wouldn't be a good thing. That would not be a good thing. I would prefer them to use the original voice actor. 12 $20. That's not bad. I mean, you get different versions of the first game. That's $20 ain't bad. That's not bad. Okay. Alright. $20 isn't terrible. Alright, that's acceptable. Did this come out already?
Nina the Hollower is an action-adventure title from the creators of Shovel Knight. Take control of Mina as she charges into a bizarre mission to save a cursed island. Whip foes into oblivion, burrow under hazards and monsters, and hunt down secrets in a pixel-perfect love letter to handheld gaming.
I might check this one out too.
The Hollower's release date
Oh no,
is
it didn't come out yet.
The limited time demo will be exclusively available on PlayStation 5 tomorrow.
I'm gonna have to check out that demo. Now what is this? Neva. Okay, I saw the trailer for Neva. I saw Yako. Project Windless, that's the one with the chicken. Definitely seen that one. Galactic Racer, I seen that. First Light, seen that. Metal Gear Solid, seen that. Darwin's Paradox. I feel like I don't care to see that, but because I didn't see it, maybe I should. Playable demo for Darwin's Paradox. Okay, so you're a squid octopus? An octopus. Huh? It's Metal Gear, but an octopus? But this is the true paradox. What? Okay. Okay, so there's like different versions of it, I'm guessing. Alright, that's Castlevania. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna be real, I don't think I care about whatever Darwin's Paradox was supposed to be. Action platformer, not even action, like a puzzle platformer. I don't know if I care about that. I'll let this play, even though I feel like I don't care. I don't care about Marathon. This is just the PS5 version of it, right? So I don't really care about Marathon, though.
It's a lovely day outside. It's quiet. Very quiet. Rainfall is expected to begin in the early afternoon and last until a long time. For those who did not wake, your restless dreams endure, so small among the stars. Breathe softly. Do not worry. Peace is upon you, and I am here to walk with you into its embrace.
Mayday! Mayday! This is General Dan Agreed of the new Cascadia colony on Tau 34. Whoever's listening, whatever's out there, we need anything. Weapons, supplies, a way out, a way back. Mayday, mayday. This is Dan Agreed. Tau Ceti. I feel like I'm praying. We've had to do things to survive. Things I never would have. We're monsters. We're all monsters. Mayday! 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 Mayday!
Yeah, I've never really cared about Marathon, to be honest with you. Just haven't. So this is gonna be what's coming to the PlayStation catalog? PlayStation Plus catalog?
Next week. Developed by Insomniac Games in collaboration with Marvel Games, be greater together as Peter Parker and Miles Morales. Let's go! In this thrilling sequel, the Spider-Men must balance their personal and heroic responsibilities while protecting the city from iconic villains.
I'll never forget how everybody was so hyped for this game, and it came out, it was amazing. And then everybody beat it in the first week, and it was just like, damn, that's it. And yeah, that was it. I platinumed this game in like 3 days.
Fan favorites over the next few months, starting with Tekken Dark Resurrection, a fantastic fighting game that originally released on PSP.
Nah,
Premium
man.
members can expect to revisit this handheld classic in March.
I do not have premium. I only have like Essential, to be honest.
Version of Time Crisis brings arcade action to the classics catalog in May. This version also offers gyroscopic aiming with the DualShock 4 or PS5 DualSense controller, simulating the original light gun experience.
That, I still feel like games like that should be more prominent on the Switch. I don't know, I just, that gyro aiming with the PS5, it's cool. But something about using that Joy-Con, man, it just hits different. Big Walk.
Big Walk is a cooperative multiplayer adventure about
But this is what they showed off for Big Walk. Not that other trailer.
hang out and get lost with your friends in an open world full of challenges, puzzles, and playful discoveries.
Launching into monthly games. Oh.
That's all for me and Brett, but we still have a lot more cool stuff to show you.
So it'll be free basically. So I'll have Big Walk.
Next action game releases April 30th, and creative director Gregory Loudon has even more systems and combat to break down.
Alright, I think we just seen that though. Yeah, we just saw all that. And we saw Tokon, saw the trilogy remake, and then that. And then thanks for watching. Okay, so that was basically most of it. They skipped it. They didn't upload some of the stuff from it, but yeah, we watched basically the whole thing. Basically the whole thing. Pretty decent. Pretty decent. A few things in there I definitely am gonna buy. I know I'm gonna definitely buy Project Windless whenever that comes out. I do want to see more gameplay of that though. I want to see like what that really is gonna look like, because I feel like some of the combat in there was definitely like tech demo-y and it wasn't completely polished. Crimson Moon looks like it's a good time. I feel like if that's at a good price point, that's a good co-op game to play. Control Resonant, probably one of the best games shown off in this entire state of play. Definitely one of the better games shown off. Ghosts of Yotei Legends, like, come on. Like, if you have Ghosts of Yotei, you have this. Like, you're gonna play it. Like, that's just a no-brainer. Kenna Scars of Cosmora. I think it'll be good, but if I'm being honest, I don't think that'll be a day one for me. I do not think that'll be a day one. Pragmata, I also feel like may not be a day one for me. Like, I'm not dying to play those games. They look like they'll be good, but I'm not dying to play them. Control Resonant, I'm dying to play that. That looks really cool. Especially if they show off even more of the gameplay and like show off different abilities, I want to see different settings. I want to see if there's like any different like settings going on in Control Resonant more than anything. Cause just looking at like, you know, the setting of him being in like this dark, desolate city, with like all this. I feel like it's just, I feel like this is a bit too dark. And I'm hoping that not everything looks like this. You know what I mean? I feel like if there's like different levels with like different types of aesthetics or like lighting and stuff like that, I feel like that'd be really cool. I want to see more of that. And I do want to see more of like what goes into the skills, the abilities, the weapons, skill tree stuff. That'd be pretty cool. That would be pretty cool. Beast of Reincarnation. I don't know. Definitely would want to play this and buy this because it's Game Freak, and I feel like with them doing something that looks like this, they're going in the right direction for sure. But I also feel like I need to see some more of like a breakdown of this gameplay. And I don't know why. I feel like nowadays I'm more interested in seeing like the way the combat systems function rather than just seeing the flashy cool combat. Cause they can make everything look cool, to be honest. But I feel like I want to see more of like the gameplay mechanics showing off. Like I feel like they don't show enough of like skill trees. They don't show enough of like the progression and different weapons, different abilities. They just give you like a what is it called? They give you like a showcase of like some of the best, flashiest moments that you could possibly see in the game, and it's like, okay, well, what goes into this? Like, I can do this, but like, I'm not doing this until like hours and hours into the game. Like, what does the game look like in terms of where I start off and like, you know, how things build up to that. Super hyped for the Kenneth sequel. Yeah. I mean, the first one was good. Definitely good. I do want to play the second one. I don't know if I want to make that into like a day one purchase though. I'm not sure. But the first one was definitely good. The second one looks like it's going to be even better. Looks like they're improving the combat. The visuals look a lot better, obviously. So I do think this is going to be a really good game. Maybe not a day one purchase. I feel like there's other games. It always happens. Like games just kind of come out bunched together, and you're like, man, I gotta make a decision. Do I want this or do I want that? And I feel like if I had to make that decision, I probably wouldn't choose this over something else. I feel like that'll just be the case. Because does this even have a release date? It's just 2026. So I feel like at this point it's probably going to be like a fall release, and the fall already has so many big titles to the point where like this probably wouldn't even be in my top 3 at that point.
Which must always pass.
But this does look pretty good. I just love that Disney Pixar aesthetic to it.
Love will bind you, yearning for a future you will not see.
Yeah, I have like no doubt that this is gonna be a really good sequel. I have no doubt in my mind at all. The Legacy of Kain games, I don't know. Besides that, Castlevania sale, I'd buy that on sale. I'd definitely buy that on sale. First Light, I'd buy that if it was again, a sale, Black Friday sale or something like that. These games will go on sale really quickly. Like that just tends to be the case now. You know, there's like a big hype cycle when they first come out, and people were like, "Oh man, you gotta buy this, you gotta play this like right now," and then like it dies down after like a month, and then sooner or later it's like, "Oh man, it's like 30% off," and it's like, "What? This just came out like last month. What's going on?" And it's like, "Yeah, well, that's kind of what happens. You became an early adopter. You paid full price, and then now you you shit out of luck. You bought it at $60. Now it's 40. Like it's I don't know. So I feel like I would wait for a sale for sure for some of this stuff. But this is out now. This is available. This is available currently. This is out right now.
Is a decision. Press your attack. Don't relent. Never on our backs. Never left behind.
This is out right now. I'm wondering how long it is. I wonder if anybody... I don't think anybody would know how long that game is at this point. Because if it just came out, most likely people wouldn't have an idea.
Sparta is out today. Here are some combat tips to get you started.
Part of me feels like I probably shouldn't watch this, because if I do plan on buying this, I don't really need to... I don't know. Let me see. I want to see more about gameplay.
At the start of the game is a Spartan spear and shield.
Mm-hmm.
Your spear can be customized with 3 parts: the tip, the grip, and the tail.
Okay.
Enhancing Kratos through things like
So they have strength defense.
Barrier. They can also be used to debilitate foes by applying status effects, burn or poison.
Okay.
Spear grips add a finishing attack to Kratos' basic combo. For example, a rushing vertical slash or a shoving horizontal bash.
Okay.
Spear tails give Kratos access to a unique move, such as a rapid series of stabs or a strike that can unleash geysers to displace your foes. Each attachment comes with its own...
Okay, I like that they're adopting that from the newer games, because that's really cool, actually. That'll make for some really interesting gameplay.
Enables a distinct playstyle. The Spartan shield has a rim component that can also be customized to emphasize different aspects of defensive play. If you want to make your parry window more generous, try the Rim of Deflection. Want to boost your evade damage? Equip the Rim of Illusion. Like the spear attachments, each of these rims can be further upgraded to deepen the playstyle they enable. Throughout his adventures in Laconia, Kratos will unlock the gifts of Olympus, divine artifacts that can turn the tide in combat through their special and super attacks. Some of the gifts excel in ranged combat, striking with precision from afar, or launching an exploding projectile to hit multiple creatures. Others come with their own devastating melee combo to supplement Kratos' spear attacks. Each gift of Olympus has a unique strength that can be utilized to help overcome even the fiercest of foes. Kratos has 3 meters in game: health, spirit, and magic. You'll use up spirit when you enhance certain moves or abilities, and use magic for the gifts of Olympus special and super attacks. You can recharge your meters by collecting orbs, or permanently upgrade them using certain equipment, or making an offering at select temples. Kratos' Belt of Taiki can be upgraded to unlock slots which hold powerful accessories, known as Guri. At its maximum level, the belt can hold up to 6 slots, so it's well worth investing in when you get the chance. Guri can have a wide range of effects, like reducing incoming damage or increasing the effectiveness of your weapon attachments. You'll need to befriend a reclusive witch to get some of the most powerful Guri in the game, so keep an eye out for a boat to her mysterious island when you get to port. Kratos starts with 2 skill trees that will allow him to learn new abilities, focusing on his offensive and defensive toolkit. After you acquire the Victory Sandals, one of the gifts of Olympus, you can access a 3rd tree to harness versatile movement abilities. You'll need to be at a campsite to upgrade Kratos and learn new skills, so make sure you visit them regularly to hone your combat prowess. Now you're ready to face any danger that awaits in God of War Sons of Sparta. Out now.
Okay. And I don't know if I don't think I want to watch this. Do I? I mean, this is just the dudes talking, right? Like, I don't know if I want to watch all this. Just don't know if I care enough. Yeah, I don't care enough to watch all that. I'm not gonna lie to you. But yeah, that was the state of play. Definitely a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. Some stuff I care about more than other stuff, obviously. It came out so fast, so there's even a trophy list for it, unless I changed by now. The website I normally go to check for stuff like that is this. How long to beat? Yeah, most likely that is not a thing right now, because yeah, like if anybody beat that game, what the hell? You have no sense of like life right now if you beat this, and the amount of time it took for. That's what it's called, right? Sons of Sparta. Yeah, that's not out. It's not even on here yet. That's not even a thing right now. Yeah, it's not even on the website right now. So there's no way in hell that anybody has even come close to beating that just yet. Maybe somebody did. Maybe if I looked at like a stream or somebody was genuinely playing that since it dropped, maybe somebody got kind of close to it. I don't know, but yeah, I don't know. I might switch back over to something else. Gotta think. Do I want to switch back over to something else? Because I had booted up Neo 3, but I don't know. If I do play Neo 3, it's definitely not going to be very long. I'm probably not going to be on this for very long at all. I tend not to spend a whole lot of time on this at any given point anyways, because it's just... I be dying. I'm not gonna lie, I do be dying. I do be messing up. I do be making mistakes. Like when I was playing earlier today, like I had rushed over to that shrine just because I was like it's so great watching these like directs and state of plays and stuff, and like you see all the games that are coming out, and you're like, oh man, I can't wait to play that, can't wait to play that, can't wait to play that. Meanwhile, my backlog is stacked, and it's like, man, I ain't even beat games I bought like 3-4 years ago. I'm like, man, I can't wait to play this game that comes out later this year that I probably still won't have any time to play, but yeah, I'm excited to play it at some point. I kind of hate that. So like, you know, I don't want to end up making certain games like this, for example, and the like, oh man, like I remember playing Neo 3 like 4 years ago, and then I just played it for like 10 hours and then dropped it and then never came back to it. So I'm trying not to make that into like a habit, because I feel like that's just so, I don't know, it feels wrong, you know? It happens, like I get it, it's gonna happen. It's just, that's just how life works, you know, that's just how things go. But how did you make it this far with just 2 things on? You don't even have armor. What the hell? What is it? What is his name again? Seal meat. Okay. Well, alright. Okay, I just feel like I never have time My backlog is still terrible. Yes, my backlog is atrocious. If I look at my backlog right now, that probably make me depressed. Very depressed. I'll think sometimes like, oh yeah, like I have a stack of games next to me, and like that's like my physical backlog, but then I got a digital backlog too, and it's like, oh man, I got all these games on my PlayStation, like my PS5 that I haven't even touched yet. Oh wait, I also have games on Steam that I haven't touched yet. Oh wait, and I don't have an Xbox, but like, you know, Game Pass, Xbox Game Pass. It's like, man, I got all these games on Game Pass. I know it's like, you know, it's not really a backlog. It's kind of just like, it's kind of just whatever. But it's kind of a backlog because like, it's like an active backlog. It's like you're paying for this, man. Like, you're paying for it as long as you have access to it. So it's kind of like a backlog. It's just not like a super serious backlog. Like you could just cancel any time and instantly no longer have a backlog. But I don't know. It sucks because ah man, it pisses me off so much. It pisses me off so much because I was playing Persona 3 Reload. I was playing that on PC Game Pass, right? I kept thinking to myself, like, man, I got all the time in the world to finish it. I don't need to worry about like finishing this right now because why should I? It'll be there. Before I know it, before I could even finish the game. Mind you, I got to like almost the end of the game. I got to almost the end of the game. Almost the final boss. And took a break from it. A little short break. I normally did that anyway. Like I'll come back and do whatever I feel like, but I'll show you take breaks and stuff. Took a break from it. Oh, what the hell? Get off of me. Anyway, took a break from it. And I realized, man, this leaves Game Pass in like 2 days. All my progress is gone. I can no longer access this. I'm literally at the end of the game and it doesn't matter because guess what? It's gone. If they bring it back to Game Pass, at some point they might. Like they do that pretty frequently. So I think they will end up. But it's like I'm going off of a whim that they will. Then I can finish the game. Huzzah! But if they don't bring it back, it kinda sucks. It just is what it is. What the hell? Oh, wow. See, I was trying to be a smartass and look where it got me. Come on, up there. There you go. Where are you? Still stuck over there? You bitch. Oh my god. That's actually annoying. Okay, I gotta be legit about this thing. Probably should like check my my gear though. I've completed Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII Reunion and got Platinum with Shopping Bug, to be honest. And now I started AI Somnium Files Nirvana Initiative. Was that the new one? Is that the newest one that came out? Because I know of, oh my god, fuck. I know of like the AI Somnium Files, like the original that came out. But I feel like I did see that there was a, what the fuck? Did this dude leave me alone? Where's this shrine at? Oh, it's back there. But I know there was like another one. I wasn't sure if it came out yet or not. I'm not too big on visual novels personally. My friend definitely is a big visual novel person. I have a friend who like loves Danganronpa, and she did play the original AI Somnium Files. She loves like a bunch of like Spike Chunsoft stuff. So, but me, I'm not super invested in like visual novel stuff. I understand the appeal for it, of course, but like, you know, I'm not. I gotta be like in the mood. Like I played through Danganronpa 1 and 2. I started 3. I definitely did not finish 3. Like I said I was gonna go back, but for me, I gotta be in like the mood for it, and I tend to just not be in the mood. And a lot of stuff is just that's annoying. Oh, no secret currently. That's the most recent one. Not to die, and they're not helping me. Okay, he's not the objective right now. These dudes are definitely more a pain in my ass. I wish I could change his weapon. I can't change the weapon. What am I saying? Do whatever I want to. Oh no, no! You fuck. You killed me before. Son of a bitch. Okay, thank God I dodged that. Did I dodge it? I don't even know if I dodged that. No, wait, don't kill me. That yet, I'm dead. What the fuck? Yeah, I be dying, man. I just be dying. Now I gotta get my stuff back. Let me see if I can change any of this equipment though, because I kinda. Okay, first off, I don't ever use this. I don't ever use samurai. There's all these weapons that I just don't use, and that'll bring my shit down. This will bring it up. That's an officer's spear, so I have to have something that's like really good. No, I don't need to. I don't need to have anything that's like really, really good, because I feel like a lot of the stuff I have for this is really not my playstyle. It's a rifle. I don't know if I wanna. No, rifle will be cool. Rifle will be good. That's 37. Let's get something that's like 39. It's a 60. And I have no idea if I'm choosing anything that's exceeding the maximum limit. So I have to choose something that's not as heavy. Stuff is heavy. Ugh. I don't know optimal builds at all. I have no idea what optimal building looks like in this game. But am I trying? Kind of. Kind of. Omamori. Sometimes you just gotta say, hey, that number, that's a higher number than the stuff I got on right now. That's all I care about. That's all that matters. I can't get any of that stuff. Customize. There's so many options of what you can do. I feel like I'm not reaching my full potential with any of that. I do want to try something that's a bit more up close, even if it's not going to be as damage heavy. I was using the Tonfa for a while. I'm thinking maybe I should try something that's... I don't know if I want to use the hatchets. The Mino Uchigatana. Fuck it. Let's try it out. And... should probably use my longbow more often too. But where'd I die? Somewhere over there. That's very not specific. But you know what? Let's bring a friend. Why not? It's a mechanic. Am I cheating? No. Yeah. No. No. Of course not. What? Mechanic in the game. Why not? You're not carrying me. I'm just, I don't know. I'm the type of person that will play Elden Ring, and I will absolutely use this. I do not care. Let me all you want. It does not make a difference. Hopping off pretty soon anyway myself, because I feel like I'm starting to get tired. I don't know if I can keep it up. No, we'll see. But at the very least, try to get to the very next. Holy shit, if I can get to the next shrine. What the hell? Where is everything coming from? What the Bruh, I don't think I can get to the next shrine. This is not a thing. Bro, but I got this dude hitting me with projectiles. I got this dude slashing the hell out of me at every turn. Dude over here is just being a menace with my fucking... Oh man, I gotta get my stuff back. There we go. shit.
It's got wings.
I need my stuff back.
But wait, that thing hanging there. No, it can't be.
I'm out of here. Alright, another shrine. I said I would hop off at the next shrine. I'm not doing that right now. I'm gonna go a little bit further. Just a little bit. I'll upgrade my strength because I feel like that's important at this point. Especially with the weapons I have currently.
She's so beautiful. Who cares if I won't be able to go back to my wife?
This is a boss. Fuck, this is definitely a boss. This is definitely a boss. God damn it. God damn it. Ooh. How about right you? Oh, whoa, whoa. You can't do that. Yeah. Ooh. But it's not cool, ma'am. She paralyzes, that's not a cool thing to do. You're being weird. I don't like that. What the hell? She paralyzes. And I couldn't react in real time. Too, like, I need to chill. Bro, come on, I'm about to die. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I probably should go back and like level up instead of just trying to strong arm my way through stuff. But I'm gonna be real. It has been too old. Yeah, I gotta go back and grind. If this dude is giving me trouble, I need to go back and grind. I definitely should go back and grind. Because this dude shouldn't be giving me that much trouble. I shouldn't be running away from him. It's a sign that I'm like not doing everything I need to. Especially when the dude's killing me at spawn. Like literally. I can't defeat him. I should not be fighting the boss at all. I should probably be just trying to farm him. if anything. 'Cause he gave like 4,000 just off of that. If I farm him, if I summon somebody and farm him, oh man. That'd be great. Don't matter, because I'm about to go back to the shrine anyway and pray. So he didn't give me 4,000. What the hell? He gave me like 2,000. And I can't collect my stuff because it's in there. Damn. Damn. Yeah, I think I'm gonna save and quit. I'm gonna save and quit. I have not been doing that well with this so far. But I do feel like the biggest thing I need to do is to the biggest thing I need to do is just grind a little bit more so I can fight stuff easier. For real. The duration of living artifact would be cool if I upgraded the phasing to upgrade the but yeah, definitely gonna come back to this at some other point. Right now, man, we gotta hop above the junk. We gotta find something different to figure out with this. And yeah, at the moment, this ain't it, chief. This ain't it. Required to unlock. Oh yeah, I have to upgrade that. I forgot. That's the thing. I gotta upgrade that to unlock more of those abilities. And yeah. All right. Anyway, hope you had fun watching the trailers with me. Hopefully it was a fun, exciting time. We will do more in the future. We'll play more games. We'll do more other stuff than just playing games. We'll get into some other stuff too. But yeah, definitely come back and hang out sometime. So, that's it. Thank you. And have a great night.